Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to put more content out on YouTube, but in this one I will be walking through one of the most common queries that I've got recently, which is how to have a pre-designed funnel that is in Figma and put it inside of your funnel builder. So I'm gonna save a lot of time for you in this particular video and help you build more funnels without having to invest a lot of time into it. So without much ado, make sure you smash the like button and also subscribe to my channel to not miss out funnel videos and funnel strategies, of course. And without much ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so now I am on my PC and I have opened up a new design inside of Figma. This is an opt-in page for a funnel that I made for an interior designing corporation. So that's what we are gonna do. I'm gonna show you how you can put these elements together inside of Groove page. So basically, what we are gonna do as a first step for putting the designs into Groove funnel is divide this entire design into different sections. Each section will have a different background. As you can see, the first section that we are gonna pick is this header, right, which contains the logo of the company. So we are gonna have this as one section. This background, as you can see, we have a curved background over here, and this is designed. So I'm also gonna show you how you can put this together inside of Groove, but this entire section will be another section, and this over here will be another section as a whole because it has the same background. Every time the background changes, it will be a new section. Each section will be represented as a block inside of Groove page. Okay, now that I have mentioned that, let's jump inside of Groove. We'll go to Groove pages. We will click on new site over here. We'll start from scratch. We will name it design, start building, and as you can see, there is nothing over here. I always prefer to start from scratch because we will add these sections as we go. If we take a pre-made template and we start to just change that, it will take a lot of time. Because we have the design ready, we will start from scratch. Now the first thing we will do is we will go to element block section, empty blocks, and we'll put an empty block over here. Then since we will add a logo at the center, what we are going to do is we will go to element section, add an image, and put it inside of this container. Now for the container, we will simply go and add the logo over here. I have already added the logo, so update, and here we go, we have added the logo. Now we will just change the spacing so that it looks decent. Here we go. And as you can see, we have a border over here as black, right? So we can simply head on to border, select full border, width is 4, color is black. Here we go. Now since it is not center aligned, what we'll do is we'll head on to container, we'll head on to layout, click on vertical, then select these two settings, and it is aligned at the center. The spacing looks too spacey, so we'll decrease the space, and here we go. Here we have the first section. Now for the second section, in order to have this entire design, what we will do is we will just make these two sections invisible so that we simply take the background out. Now what we will do is we will not just take the design out, but along with that some background. The reason of doing that is that if we have this background as a block background, then in the next block we can simply have this color that is present, so it will look seamless. So if I simply take this, the Groovefunnels background is preset to white, so it will show white background. Along with that, this color will show up, so it won't look good. We want it to look seamless, so we will simply go to slice, and we will just select this entire section, put it up, and then we click on export the background, and we will just have it right here. Now again, this is another section, so we will add an empty block, and here we go. So over here we have to add the background. We will select the block, and we will select the image. We will choose this image, which is the background, and here we go. As you can see, we cannot see the design, so what we will do is we will give it some space. Then we also have to add this headline, which is over here. Since we already have done the copy, we are simply copy and pasting over here. You see, this is how fast it is to do the to have the design ready and then simply put the elements together inside of Groove. So we'll just change the color, we change the font style. I always prefer Montserrat so as headings, so we'll use that. And here we go. Here, as you can see, we have the headline. Now what we're gonna do is we will just increase the padding within this section. So now you can see we have this wave form present. Again, now we will head on to just extracting this image from here. So we'll head on to export. Then as you can see, we will export it. Here we go. Now what we are going to do is we'll head on to blocks, add another empty block over here. We have to choose the background color, so this is the background, so we will use that background. We can change the color from here, and now it looks seamless, doesn't it? This is what I actually meant. So we are just gonna add an image over here, so let's go to image section, add an image, and then we will add the image of the mockup. Here we go, click on update. Now again, here we go, we have it right here. Okay, so now as you can see, it is not above this this curve as we have it over here, right? So what we're gonna do is we will click on this image, we'll head on to spacing, click on the upper one, make it negative, then slide it up. Okay, so now as you can see, it is above the curve. Now it looks seamless, right? So now we will have to add this text, right? So we'll simply copy it, head on to Groovefunnels. Now what we're gonna do is we will add another container below this image. We'll add a container right here, and over here we will have a block. We will have a text over here, so drop it, paste, change the text font, align it center, increase the size, give it some space. Here we go. Now we will add another container, and we will add this form over here, right? So we will head on to forms, empty form, then we will have input field. We will add another input field for name and email address, and then a submit button. Let's give it some space, right, so that it stands out. And here we go. Now we will give it some more space so that it looks different. 37, spacing 37. Then we head on to container, we'll align it at the center. Okay, now as you can see, we have a black background for the form, for the form, so we will have that black background. We'll change the background of it to white, of the input to white. Now we have it white, and the button text over here is send me the free ebook. So we'll go to configure, click on that, change the background color. What is the background color over here? the background color, select that. We go over here, paste the background color, click on update, and here we go. Now we have the text as black, the text font is Montserrat. We will have the weight to extra bold, then increase the size, and here we go, we have the form. Now as you can see, the borders are at right angle, right? But over here they are curved. So what we can do is we can simply head on to borders, click on that container. We will click on borders, we'll head on to custom, change it to 0.75, and it is curved now, right? It is that simple. So we'll just copy this and take this below so that we can have this tagline added over here, and we can decrease the size. We assure you we won't spam you. Here you go. The last thing is the footer. It is always for footer, that is over here, it is always recommended to have text instead of an image over here, because in the text we can add the terms and condition URL to this particular text. So what we are going to do is we will simply copy this, since it looks similar. We'll move it down. As you can see, we will delete the image. It opens up an empty container. Then over here we can add a text, then we can paste it, click on enter, align it at the center, and here we go. Here you go. Now what you can do is, if this is the terms and conditions section, you can simply select this, enter the URL to the page where you have the terms and conditions placed. So here you go. This is how you can create the entire page. Let me just save it and show it to you how it looks like when it's live. And yeah, just click on the eye icon and it will take you to how it looks like. So here you go, this is how it will be looking like in the desktop mode. As you can see, we have all the elements. Free ebook reveals the solution of 30 burning issues that arises while working with an interior designer, and they can submit the name and email address over here. Click on send me the free ebook right away. As soon as they click on this, they will head on to the next page, which is the direction page in this case. Okay, so over here they can select. So here you go, this is how easy it is to put the elements inside of Groovefunnels after you have designed it in Figma. So that will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel to not miss out any videos related to Sales Funnel. And I also happen to have a Groovefunnels course of mine that you can find on Udemy, within which you will be able to walk out with one lead generation funnel for your business with the step-by-step guide, and whatever you would need to know about Groovefunnels, everything will be present there. If you do not know what Groovefunnels is, Groovefunnels is a free funnel builder software that you can use for yourself completely for free for life. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and check it out, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay home, and keep creating for a change.